Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Dembele, try from distance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Oh, good-looking ball. Cafu. That pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Serginho. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nicely aimed pass. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Mateus. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Not a bad try by any means. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Solar. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Serginho calmly anticipates, and it's Pirlo. Threads one in, now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Desailly, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Zola, well read, and the danger is averted. Ronaldinho. This ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mateus. No, he's just misjudged that one. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving forward. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
15 minutes till half-time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Distributed tidily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cut it out. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. And it's Ronaldinho. Serginho proves just a little bit too strong. Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Rivaldo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tries to pass it through. Delivers with whip. Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Zola plays it short. And it's played in. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Toure is there, and he can pick it up. Thuram. Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho showing good feet. Serginho's cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Down to business again. So neither side has yet broken through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. He's having a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Neymar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. And it's Vieira. Thuram. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away? Cafu is flagged offside. And this is Kane. And here's Ronaldinho. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's well spotted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's neat. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. They've got a corner here. Ronaldinho with the short one. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball, and he welcomes it in. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. This might... Real chance! Oh, good finish! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he's got away from him. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ronaldinho. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Brazil seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That's sent.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Zola having a look. Oh, it's come off the upright. Great chance! Well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's going up front in a hurry. That'll be a throw-in. Neymar. And here's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vieira spots it and intercepts, and he's worked it through. Dembele! Wonderful save by Martinez. Serginho. Thuram. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's been played through. And he's running through. Pirlo pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mateus with a definite fell there. And this is Zola. And Zola! And that is quite wonderful. A finish right from the top draw. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0 and that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the player...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Pirlo, distributed tidily. Baresi deals with that. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Villarreal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way through. Hangs one. Oh, great leap! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Brazil with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Now it's Pirlo. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf. Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. Serginho has the space to scheme. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. Great vision. And this is Gullit. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Brazil very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Romero. Serginho. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now Romero. Thuram. Romero. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Thuram. Searching pass he's played there. Vieira. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! And it's slung out wide. Ah, he's had it taken off him. And it's Neymar. And this is Pelé. Oh, it's Seedorf. Now it's Pelé. Neymar, who can single-handedly make a difference. Well, played right into his path. Thuram. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's managed to get free. He can run onto that. Brazil looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play him in. Serginho. Quality ball. Now it's Kane. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Vieira. And it's Vieira. Cafu is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pirlo. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a shot! No, just not quite.
Ronaldinho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Can he get it through? No, again there's no way through. Well, that's a little loose. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Brazil just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. Here is the first touch of the second half. Brazil leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And this is Del Piero. And that's a sharp finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vieira. Neymar. Now it's Rivaldo. That's been slipped through. Kane. Kane! They've scored!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
The movement so precise. And Del Piero! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. The
ball is loose and the chase is on. Gullit.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, super find. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is a brilliant interception. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Del Piero. He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Seedorf proves too strong, too smart. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Cruyff, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found the way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Villarreal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Rivaldo.
Rivaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cafu. That could spell trouble. He is through here. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 21. Camisa
Villarreal
23.
leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kaká. And this is Romario. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kvaratskhelia. Ronaldinho. This is promising. Gullit. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Real chance! It's fallen kindly here. And there's a goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. Decent chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Villarreal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this.
And he shoots! Loose, oh what? And it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Bullish header! And the ball's come loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Kaká. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.